The second one here is the workplace harassment. A person may feel they are being harassed if the person is subjected to repeated harassment by another person, and that is unwelcome and unsolicited, and that person considered to be offensive, intimidating, humiliated, or threatening. So, namgiri workplace harassment sa workplace. So, you should first approach the other party and tell them to stop. If you are uncomfortable with this or nothing changes after this request, you have the right to lodge a complaint with your supervisor or manager. So, complain if you feel harassed to your coworkers or others. Complain to your supervisor or manager. All complaints of bullying or harassment will be treated seriously, and action will be taken or ensure to stop this kind of workplace harassment. So the third one is manual handling in hotels. So manual handling is those tasks that requires exert force to physically move an object, load, or body part. So it is a way of being a manual. So manual exert force or physically move. So this exertion can be seen as lifting, lowering, pushing, pulling, carrying, moving, holding, or restraining any object, animal, or person. There is a multiple of tasks undertaken by employees in the hotel industry that made this definition. So follow the good manual handling technique guide to minimize the possibility of injury. So nabi ko naam gitay manual handling. So let's follow the good manual to minimize an injury or harm or rest in a workplace. So the fourth one here is the slips, trips, and falls. So slips, trips, and falls are relatively common and can occur in any workplace. Slips usually happen when there is a loss of grip between an individual's footwear and the floor. So kanang slip mayandak in the hotel environment. This commonly occurs when there is water, beer, or oil on the floor. So typically around the bar and the kitchen areas. So trips occurs when an individual foot hits a low obstacles in the person's path, causing a loss of balance. So examples is broken tiles, raised edge of a carpet, or bare cartoon on the floor. So monay trips. So we must ensure that the workplace is maintained and keep to minimize exposure to this kind of hazard. So slipping and tripping are workplace safety issues in any work environment. If there is a liquid spill in a slippery floor, so as an employee or nakakita ni, so take time to wipe it up. So be careful when climbing up and down ladders to make sure that you do not misstep on a rung and slip. So always remember that if there is a liquid spill on the slippery floor, so take time to wipe it up to minimize risk or harm.